Hey everybody, welcome to Medling World! We're here today, we're checking into one of Universal's prime value resorts right here, Stella Nova Resort, located at Epic Universe. Come on and check it out. Kinda just want to start by showing you the awesome design of the building. As the sun changes angles during the day, all these colors kind of just change around a little bit. It's very cool, almost like a sequence. Is that the word I'm looking for, guys? You know, if you were rocking back in the 80s, there was a lot of sequence clothing. So it kind of reminds me of that. Also, right across, if you look over there, is another resort we stayed at. So they are pretty much right near each other, which is very cool. And again, these are value prime. So they're kind of a step above a value, almost kind of like a moderate if you were comparing it to Disney. They have this nice, beautiful walkway here. Also behind me, I wanted to point out, this is the parking. So you have all this parking here. No garage here. Most of the resorts here at Universal have garage parking. This one is just surface parking. And I did want to bring you over this way. So far, it's just beautiful. It's themed beautifully. It's got a great look to it, doesn't it? And it's definitely, I would say, price point wise, I think it's worth the price. Now, you got to check. It can be anywhere. You can get rooms here anywhere. You can get them for under $100 certain times of the year. And then, of course, I think the most I've ever seen one was around $300. So they do fluctuate time of the year, you know, demand, things like that. Florida resident, pass holder, and team member, of course. What's really neat here, too, is you can park here. When you come in, you can park in here if you just want to, you know, a quick check-in parking. Or, I mean, what's nice here, too, with that surface parking is, what we did today is if you go in and you hit, just get the, there's a ticket, like, you can get a ticket here, okay? And if you go to the regular overnight parking, if you hit for the ticket, it will open the gate and allow you in. The only difference is when you leave, use your key card, and then that will allow you to get out so you don't have to use the ticket, because the ticket is, you know, time. But it does allow you to at least park in there. So you could come in, pull right in here. I think this is where the buses come, but you can pull in under here if you have like a lot of luggage. It's going to be here for several days. You can pull in right under here and unload, you know, your luggage and go ahead and head in and get to the front desk. Now, you will notice one thing here at the Value Prime. They will have like an area where you can store luggage, but they do not have full bell service. So there'll be no attendants coming out to help you with your bags. You can use these carts that they have, as I can show you. Isn't it cool looking under here, though? Definitely like a futuristic look. Straight ahead there, guys, you can see that's where you're going to wait for your buses. You have bus transportation till back to CityWalk. Tonight we're going to Halloween Horror Nights. We'll utilize that. You have bus transportation to Epic, but there is a walking path also to Epic. It's about a 10-minute walk. But yeah, looking under here, man. So this is nice with the rain and the sun, protects you. And then you can use these carts here. They're complimentary. You can use those for your luggage. Again, as you can see out here, there's nobody doing valet. There's no valet parking. There's no full bell service. I do believe, though, oh, I love this door, as we go in together, guys, that there is an area where you can store luggage. Most of the resorts have those, but we will get into it. Yeah, so if you want to store luggage, you can go right there and store your luggage. And it doesn't look very busy, so Roberta, of course, is getting ready to check in. Looks like we have a store. We'll get into the store a little bit later, just kind of a little general look here, overview of the lobby. So, we did do we're checking in, so the room isn't ready yet. Now, on Sundays, I did work in hospitality for many years, hotel management. Sunday's the busiest day for resort stays because there's a huge turnover of rooms. Lots of people check out, lots of people come in, so sometimes you do have to wait. There's an official check-in time, I believe it is 4 p.m., so you should have your room at least by then, but other times we've come to plenty of the resorts around Universal. We've come as early as like 10:30 in the morning and have gotten rooms, so it's a little hit or miss. Tonight there is also an event going on, Halloween Horror Night, so it's a little bit busier than probably a normal Sunday, even with all those scenarios I just said. So we'll have to wait a little bit, but it'll give us time. We have a separate bag. I suggest bring a separate bag with like your bathing suit and stuff if you want to swim. And then as soon as your room's ready, you can go up. We're only staying one night, but we're going to give you a full overview, very immersive vlog on this resort. That's how we do it. Ask everybody, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. They also have the Vacation Planning Center, basically kind of like not exactly a concierge, but kind of the same idea where you can go up there and if maybe you had tickets reserved, maybe you had some things that you wanted to pick up, questions, you wanted to purchase tickets, right here is where you want to go. I mean, the theming, it's still that like, kind of spacey cosmos as it says. So the store looks like it has the two entrances. Yeah, so over here you're going to have fitness, guest rooms, and the elevators. So that's where you're going to go for that. This is also a car rental. They do rent Avis, so if you are coming in from the airport, right? If you're coming in from the airport and you want to rent a car, you can get public transportation in. You Lyft, Uber, Mears taxi service, whatever it is, and then you can come rent your car here. You come walk over here a little bit, guys. Let me check out this bar. Okay, so this is called the Nova Bar, and it does open at 5 p.m. Please see the Galaxy bar on the pool deck for out of this world service. So of course you can see that the theming already it's space, man. Which is cool, man. I love the theming in here. Let's just say, and generally speaking, isn't it Universal, I'm telling you though, for the most part, whenever we've come to Universal to check in, I want to say like 90% of the time, oh yeah, your room's ready, your room's ready. We were hoping, but we do understand because of working in the service industry, it's a little bit later than I had to work this morning. We came a little bit later than usual, so have to have some patience with the room. So you do, really guys, have some patience, and we're only here one night, so you want to, one night if I have to wait, and then it can be inconvenient, but it's policy. If you get the room early, that's a bonus for you because there's no guarantee on that. Let's continue looking around here a little bit and see what else we can find. We do have all this nice seating. These big blinds too. Those actually, they can adjust those with lighting. Lots and lots of seating. And I found this handsome kid. This handsome Medling World kid just hanging out. Jake, how you doing, man?
Good.
Yes, Jake's a teenager now, if you've been watching for a while. 14 years old. So, but I will say that they did a great job. I was over there just kind of hanging out with Roberta. They did a very nice check-in, gave us all the information. All right. So it looks like they do have some restrooms there. That actually looks like it would cut right through to the Cosmos Cafe and Market. We'll go check that out in a moment. Roberta.
Yeah.
Why don't you give us some information about what people might need when they're coming in and options.
Hello again, guys.
And yes, Roberta, go ahead. Let everybody know you're back in action for Medling World.
Yeah, I'm back. A lot going on this week, unfortunately. In general, I had a small surgery. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
I'm not 100% recovered yet, but I'm a lot better.
Yeah.
And also, unfortunately, a tragedy happened where I work. You guys are aware of that by now. Follow the channel, follow the news. Our heart goes out to the family involved.
Absolutely.
And of course, everybody at Stardust Racers. We're like a family, and right now it's hard to even talk about. So right now it is. If you do need any more information, please reach out to the official Universal Orlando website and the major like news outlet, I would say.
Yeah.
But as of right now, our hearts go out to the family.
Absolutely.
And
It's a terrible tragedy, Roberta.
yes, and it was a rough week, but you know, I'm back.
We're back in
I just
Medling
wanna
World.
say, yeah, and thank you for all the messages. I
Thank you.
appreciate that, reaching out, and
Yes.
you know, you guys follow along, so I appreciate that. Thanks so much.
And I'm glad Roberta's back with Medling World, because now we keep moving.
Yeah,
And we're here at Stella Nova.
Stella Nova. So
Very excited to be here and try this.
the room is not ready yet.
Give some information about what you might need when you check in, Roberta. We cover everything, guys.
Yeah,
and by the way, I do interrupt Roberta sometimes, but she told me, Matt, I want you to do that in the vlogs, because when I'm the type of person, when there's something in my head, I gotta say it,
Yeah.
right? So there's
and
no,
I know,
there's
and
no
I know
disrespect.
that. So,
Yes.
and I know that. So the room is not ready. It's a $50 hold for this resort. Incidentals. Don't know if it's per night or not. We normally stay one night. The room's not ready yet, which is 2:30 in the afternoon, but it is Sunday, and technically check-in it's at 4 p.m.
I got all that right.
What?
I said all that, and I'm so happy I got it right.
Yeah, and the room's not ready, so we're gonna still trying to enjoy, do a couple of things in here.
Yeah, we can show you guys around here while
They
we're
do
waiting.
give you the keys in case you want to do the amenity, you want to join the
Yeah, the
amenities.
pool
yeah.
and things.
So, but she give a map for the room, very nice as well. You know, good customer service when we come in.
Yeah.
$30 per night for parking.
Yep.
And I think that's pretty much it. And as soon as the room is ready, we'll show you the room.
One other thing important I wanted to mention. You do have the option to use cash as the hold.
Correct.
I know in our experiences, this is something that's probably, especially if you're traveling and going around everywhere, you can get a bunch of holds
Correct.
on your credit card. So what we do now is, what we learned is if you use cash for a hold, they'll charge your credit card 1 penny, but with cash, you just, when you check out, you go up to the desk and they hand you your
The
cash
only
back.
difference like that it is, sometimes there's a line when you check out and you're going to have to wait
That's true.
for it.
But trust me, one time we stayed at here,
Yeah.
and it was a $200 hold, and it took 9
9 days to go back.
That's a long time you know, I know for us, I want my $200. So this one was 50.
And,
Depends on the tiers.
Also, she did mention, because I asked about if in case we want to change it, the room's not ready. She did mention that there was of course bathrooms you can change it, but there's also you can use the restroom at the gym, and they have like showers in there in case you need it.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, so it
And
says
change
you
for
can
the
use
pool if you wanted to
for
go
the
to
pool.
or whatever reasons.
But
We're here just a night though.
I think we are hungry.
Yeah, let's show you guys around and get some food.
Yeah.
So this is obviously called the market. This looks like grab and go stuff maybe. And then we'll get into over there. Lots of seating. So yes, here. Different grab and go options here. Oh, and this is always something I like to point out because sometimes there's confusion with these mugs. First of all, take a look. 1 to 3 days you're going to pay $19, 4 to 7, $25. So remember, the longer you're here, obviously, the longer the duration, the kind of comes down, right? The price kind of comes down, and you can read that for your information. Select the number of days you want your 16-ounce refillable mug and enjoy freestyle and coffee at Stella Nova Resort location. So, there you have it. These are not to be confused with the theme park refillable mugs. Totally different. So, just wanted to point that out for you. These will only work here at the resort. So, they got some M&Ms. Different things here. Jake looked over. Right now, they don't have much in here. There's a couple pizzas. So this stuff is like a grab and go. I've had these sandwiches before. They're actually pretty decent for what they are. It's salads. We've had some of the salads and things. They had some parfaits up there. And now I will tell you, it's not cheap. There's $7 for those. Bunch of... I always suggest if you're coming in here for several days and you want to drink bottled drink, I suggest stopping. And you can bring those drinks in with you. You don't have to buy them here. You have the option to bring in any kind of drinks you want to the resort. More drinks here. And just kind of give you an overview here. They have different ice creams or gelatos. Ice cream. Okay, these are ice creams. You can see up there, guys. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit so you guys can read that. So different sundaes, shakes, ice creams, and then over here, bakery. Looks like they have some bagels, donuts, cookies, cupcakes, croissants, different things there. So they will toast, they will prepare if you want something. Look at all this. This is actually pretty nice. I like this. It's displayed very nicely. And they do have... They serve Starbucks coffee, but it is not a Starbucks. So you cannot use stars here. You cannot gain stars here. But they do serve the Starbucks coffee. So whatever you get, it will be made with Starbucks. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. If you're on your TV or even your phone, you can pause that and take a look, which is pretty cool. All right. Oh, some more chips and things on this side. Very cool. All right, let's continue on, and let's head in over to the quick service area. I wanted to show you some of these tables. Jake, take a look at that. What do we have on there for some different options?
Charger outlets.
We got some charger. We have a USB. Yeah, so there's some charger outlets and some regular, like if you wanted to use your computer. Some more seating here. This is pretty cool. It's got like that kind of like outer space, almost like a black hole or something that you could get stuck in with that nice big arch with the natural light coming in there. And then some more of these different tables all in here. But wanted to show you even over here this big bench, and there are more outlets there, so you could kind of hang out at that table and use those to charge. So this is the Cosmos Cafe and Market. I can show you the different hours of operation here, guys. Take a look at that. Those could fluctuate. I would think they're going to be probably pretty much the same throughout the year, but they could fluctuate. You never know. Some of the different menu items there. Have a look there, guys. Zoom in a little bit. That chicken parm sandwich sounds pretty good. They got quesadillas, a couple salads. They got burgers. They got pizza. Hot honey chicken pizza. They got the kids menu there. See that one? And then a bunch of different beverages. They also have beers, cocktails, seltzers, hard seltzers. Some regular beverage there. So here's your menu. So you would just come up to this area here and you can place your order right here. And again, some more of the grab and go. I want to walk over this way. So guys, right behind me is where I was just showing you. And then you walk into this room here. Right now, as I said, people are at the park. So there's plenty of room in here. Look at this. And again, I already showed you all the outlets. I'm trying to see these ones. Yeah, there are some outlets down there. So these round tables at least do have outlets. And then after you order, you're going to come here to this pickup area and you're going to pick it up. I really like this. You can. It's just open concept here. You can look right in and watch them making all the food, which is cool. And then one last thing I want to show you. We pretty much covered the whole lobby already, guys. This for the resort mug I showed you. Oh, look it. They have some Halloween Horror Night specials here, Jake. Oh, they went away some Fanta. I saw a Chucky at least. Might have been a Megan there. Say you did bring something that you wanted to heat up on your own. You can use this microwave for that. Be careful you bring microwave popcorn. I've been in resorts where it gets burnt and it's not that great of an idea. But you can toast your bagels. Then they have a bunch of different things. They have dressings. They have the jellies. They have peanut butter. All your different condiments. They got the forks. And looks like they got hot chocolate. They got coffee. All the napkins, everything you need. And then another one of the freestyle. That way, if it is busier, you can get two lines going. Here's the Fanta Halloween right there. Also found an ATM machine here, guys. Very neat. And this is where some restrooms are. So just to kind of show you where to find that is right over here where we just were. And Jake found us a spot. And lunch is served. We have, this is just a plain cheese pizza. Correct, Roberta?
Yeah.
It looks like I might not be crazy about the crust on it. Oh, well, maybe. And we got sweet potato fries, which Roberta, if I remember right, we tried these over at
Terra
Luna. Sorry, guys. I might have said that a couple times. They were excellent. And we got a Cosmo Burger. And it does have, they call it Cosmo sauce, which I believe is just like a, kind of like a Big Mac sauce. It's got romaine lettuce, it's got onion, it's got cheese, it's a double patty, tomato, and a brioche bun. Let's eat. Jake's gonna get right in on a sweet potato fry. And remember, if you're new to the channel, we use McDonald's, Roberta, as our baseline, which is a 7.8 on a fry.
That's good. Try it.
Yeah, let me try one, guys.
Go.
Good. A bit better than a McDonald's fry.
Yeah.
Texture's great. They're fried, but they're still a little bit like, almost a little bit like a sweet potato, right? They got that same kind of texture.
Not a lot of sauce.
Not a lot of sauce. I'm sure you could ask for some more on the side.
That's probably.
But we like to show. This is what we do. We keep it real. This is how you would get it. You know, we don't. You want to go up and get more, you go up and get more. Jake, what'd you think of the fries? I see you just like bolting them down.
You're all right.
Now, if you had to compare them to a McDonald's fry, would they be better or worse?
Probably a little bit worse.
A little bit worse? Yeah. See, I like them because, first of all, sweet potato is pretty good. It's got some different nutrients, right, in there. So I don't mind that. They're not like over salted. They're good, as you can see.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna have honors on the burger.
Hot sauce?
I'm sorry, guys. We're all over the place with this. No, Roberta, you go. You got it in your hand. You deserve that bite.
It's pretty raw.
Looks like it is definitely medium.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
That one's a little pink.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a little pink. I mean, oh, wait a minute. That's too pink. No, that's got to go back. This time we will bring that back because I don't mind if I had, first of all, wait a minute. So there is a difference. If you get a steak, right, and I don't mind a steak, you know, medium rare. But with hamburger is ground up beef. So, you know, that's kind of like, it's a little bit raw. I am actually going to bring that up to see if they can fix it. That was a little bit too much for me for a hamburger. I guess we're all going for
What?
it.
Do we have body armor? Jake is on a car. Remember you guys bought it?
Oh, yeah. Exactly what Jake said, yep. I will say I've had worse theme park pizza. The one thing I will just say about this pizza is it is very cheesy, and it's got a lot of cheese on it, which is good. I love a lot of cheese. And the crust actually isn't that bad. Still just a 7 though. Yeah. I agree.
7 for a theme park pizza.
Yeah, a 7. So I just was a little surprised. Not that I'm mad, more surprised because when I took it off, talking about the burger now, that was a little much. Usually when you get a cheeseburger anywhere, you would not usually get a cheeseburger that rare. Yeah, back 20 years ago you probably would, but I don't think I've ever gotten a cheeseburger that had that much red in it. And when I took it up, she seemed surprised that I wanted a different one. So I don't know if that's normally how they present their cheeseburgers, but she was like, well, what exactly is it that you don't like about it? And I said, well, it's kind of like almost raw pretty much in the middle. But, I mean, she did accommodate it, but it was just weird. She just seemed kind of surprised. But either way, the point I'm making is maybe that's just a normal way they are.
We normally
Hang on.
We normally don't send food back. If you don't
Right.
like it, we normally eat it, even if we don't like it, unless if it's like we really don't like it. Then I would just like. But
It's very rare
It's
occasion.
very rare occasions that we have to give food back, or like a hair in the food or things like that. Then we'll definitely
course.
put it back. But I think I saw like at first when I cut it, like I said, it was a little bit too pink. Then I tried to eat the edge, and I was like, nah, that's a little bit more than I wanted to as well.
Well, that's a safety concern. That's a health safety.
So
Probably would have been fine if we ate it, yeah, maybe, but we're going to the park. We don't want to get sick.
yeah.
So just cook it a little more, and they did, but
yeah.
I don't know. I guess, not to keep dragging it out, but I was just a little bit surprised. I think what happens a lot, though, because I've worked in this business a lot, is when you bring something back, people think they're going to get in trouble. Like maybe she thinks, oh no, the chef's going to be in trouble. I wasn't there to put people in trouble. I was just there. It's kind of not done. So you almost, especially when I worked in a casino, in hotel management, if there was something wrong with the room or something, you just kind of feel like, oh no, who cleaned this room? What's going to happen? You almost feel like, oh no, the chef is going to be in trouble. That's not the case. Just wanted it cooked thoroughly. And I think if you're watching this, I don't think it was that unreasonable of a request. So let's move on from that, and we'll try it when it comes back out. All right, Roberta, let's cut that bad boy. And we did get a little bit extra on the side this time, because remember, there wasn't much. Yeah, they don't put a lot of this sauce, so it's good. Maybe you can even dip a fry in it. Let's see what we got this time. Much better.
Yeah.
Now, to me, that's the way I like a burger.
Yeah.
Ground beef. I don't like a steak like that, but ground beef, a burger, exactly the way I like it. Roberta, go for it.
Go ahead. No.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I feel like the grill, like it was a grilled burger. Oh, it's got a great taste. The thing is, I don't really taste the sauce, so I'm glad I got some extra sauce. Let's put a little sauce on it, guys, so I can tell you what it tastes like with the sauce.
I had with the French fries, good.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm eating. As you guys
Roberta's eating it,
French fries.
but she just said, Matt, you go ahead, because we spent so much time on the burger, we don't want to spend an hour. Let me get another bite. Now that I'm getting in it, I see some of that cheese and the lettuce and the tomato and everything. That's good, man. I'm going to tell you something. I'm glad I brought that back up, because that burger right there, that's a good burger, man. It reminds me of cooking a burger on a grill up north, and I haven't had that taste. That's got to be like a gas grill. I think it's not charcoal, but I think it's like a gas-fired grill, flame broiled, I guess, maybe, whatever. Such an awesome flavor. I gotta, at least Roberta's got it off camera. Maybe Roberta, just take a bite and tell me if you agree. That reminds me of my stepfather. He used to cook awesome burgers. He had a Weber gas grill, and those memories came back. I haven't had a burger that good, actually, in a very long time. I really like the burger. The burger's a 9, man. Very good, but you do have to add a little bit of the extra sauce on it. Cooked great. Glad I took it back. And she was very nice, by the way, when I went and picked it up. But the reason I spent a little extra time talking about it is because our channel is part of really giving you a full experience. Maybe I would have never said it and just went up and got another one, but I wanted to show that you can go up there and you can say, hey, listen, this isn't okay. So, with that being said, I think we're just about done our lunch, but Roberta, grab a bite off camera at least and let us know what you think. What did you think of the burger?
It was good. I agree. It needed the extra sauce.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of sauce. The original one was just a little bit on the bread, but you can't really taste it.
Yeah, get an extra sauce. Ask, okay, can you get some sauce on the side? And you think the burger was decent?
Yeah, it was good. I like it. I'm not a big fan of the bread.
Yeah, the bread wasn't great, but the burger flavor was awesome.
The bread, if you can see at the bottom of the bread, it's a little bit hard outside.
Yeah.
So I'm not a big fan of the bread, but I like it. It's a good flavor burger. Yeah.
All right. Well, our room is still not ready,
No.
but it is not officially 4 o'clock. So
3:26.
I think what we'll do is, because check-in time is technically 4, so our room should be ready within the next few minutes. We'll probably go out to our car, as I explained, where we parked and all the parking situation. We left our bags in there just for this reason, so we didn't have to lug them around. But by the time we're just finishing up here and get out to the car and bring it in, it should be 4 o'clock, and the room should be ready. And if not, we'll let you know what happens. So we're still waiting on the room, so it's 3:52, so technically the room should be ready by 4. But I just want to give you my insight as a the thing is, we could have went to the pool. We had options of what to do, but it's like, okay, the room should be ready at 4. We're gonna we finished lunch. It was like 3:20ish. We're like, the room should be ready anytime. Let's just wait to go to the pool rather than by the time we get changed. But anyway, I wanted to make a point, because usually what happens is, in my experience working in the hotel industry, especially in the management, what happens is how we did it was each floor of the hotel had a supervisor, and those supervisors were responsible to update the rooms into, they would go from what we did, it was called vacant and dirty. So the room is vacant and dirty. When the room becomes clean, we updated it, we used VV, which stood for vacant and clean. So usually what happens is, because supervisors are running all over, I know technology's changed, you can probably do it a lot quicker. You would have to go back to your main computer system, and then you would update literally like 30 or 40 rooms within 2 minutes, and they would all be clean. So I'm thinking that probably will be the same thing that happens here, because usually the staff, for the most part, is done. They usually come in around 8 or 9, and they're usually getting done around between 4 and 5. So I would assume most of these rooms are going to be released into a clean status here within a few minutes. But just to kind of explain how it works. So if you are coming, according to, in my experience, that's how it works. So that the room, I guess the point I'm making is this room should be ready here within the next 5 minutes or so. And if not, we'll let you know why, what happened, and where we go from there. Because especially when you're staying one night, this could be a lesson. For us, we live close by. We're more here to vlog this for you, to give you the experience of what it's like to stay at these resorts, to kind of just give you an overview. It's not the end of the world for us that we can't get into the room for 4. It would have been nice, obviously, to drop our stuff off and change and then have our room ready to go. But it doesn't always work like that. This is the reality of traveling. Happy to report, guys. Well, first, before I give you this good news, I feel like maybe you should subscribe to Medling World right now, because we were right. In my experience in this industry, came through 3:58. Your room is ready.
3:58.
So Roberta, even though I haven't since I moved to Florida, worked in hotel management, some things don't change.
Yes.
The room is ready at the guaranteed time, so we're going to head up to our room and let's do a little tour. And yes, as I mentioned, the bar here does open at 5, but there is the game on, and of course, we are here in Florida, so they have the Bucks with the old logo there, the creamsicle, and they are up on the Jets. All right, now this is a real good kind of a trivia question. If you've been watching Medling World for a while, and you know my favorite NFL team, leave it in the comments. I want to see who knows and who doesn't, or you can guess too if you want. Remember where I'm from, though. Just to show you, we are on the 9th floor, which is the top floor. That's cool. Hey, Roberta.
Yeah.
I put a little trivia question out about Medling World, if anybody knows my favorite NFL team. If they've been watching for a long time, they might know, but they can guess too. Let's take you for a little journey here, guys, to find our room. Which number do we have, Roberta?
9077.
9077. This way, yes. Ooh, very long hallway. And I remember, Roberta, the name of the other one,
Terra Luna.
Terra Luna had just the one elevator. And that's the same here. That was the only elevator. Unless we see another one I didn't notice. But as you saw when we came into the lobby, guys, saw the elevator on the one side. And then on the other side was the food area. So I believe it is the only
7-7.
elevator. Well, it's just the way that they designed it, and we're coming up to it. What we'll do, guys, when we do this, we do kind of 2 separate vlogs on the room. We kind of just show you quickly as we go in, but then we do a separate vlog, and what we do is a full kind of in-depth tour and a review, all in the same vlog. But let's go ahead and head into the room and check it out. So we are in 9077. Here we are, guys. Our first look.
This is the connecting rooms.
I will say, I smell kind of cigarettes in here. Maybe not. Roberta will be the one to know right away. So yeah, as I was saying, very strong smell of cigarettes in the room. I'm a ex-smoker. I smoked 20 years ago. But it was very strong. So we did call down, which was cool. And actually, Roberta went down. Jake and I are still up here with the luggage, so she's going to go down. They said they can just switch the room out for us, which is really nice. And then I'll take the luggage and meet her whatever room we have to go to. That way we don't have to move our luggage all over the place. So, yeah. But anyway, at least I can maybe just give you a little bit of a view. We are on the highest floor. As you can see there. Nice views. See the pool down there. Very cool. So we'll see where we end up. Okay. So now we are, where are we here? 8055. So we went down the floor. They were cool. They just, yeah, no problem. We got new keys though.
Velocicoaster. And Jake got How to Train a Dragon. And you got E.T.
Love it.
You got E.T.
Just gonna kind of walk in, guys. I just mentioned how we do this.
Oh, much better.
Oh yeah, no, this is
Much better.
this. When you walk into this room, it smells fresh and clean. The other one immediately was people were smoking in there, but whatever. They don't have smoking rooms here, so not supposed to. I like the mirror. It's very cool. It's very similar though to Terra Luna, Roberta.
Yeah.
Very similar. And like I said, this is just a quick kind of, I don't know, trying to hit lights. All right, let's just check the bathroom quick. We got some linens there. Got the toilet. I do like the shower. It's got a glass door that you can just slide. Got your shower control. Got your shampoo conditioner there. Looks like we have... Oh yeah, just like some bar soap. And then you have this head here, which is adjustable. Very cool. Coffee service. Looks like that's the fridge, Roberta. Do you mind? Maybe you can open that up. Let's have a look.
Other side.
Other side.
Yeah.
There it is. Small little fridge. That works. Yeah. Closet here, guys. Got some extra linens up there. Got your safe. Got an ironing board, luggage rack. Nice big closet though.
Yeah.
Got your thermostat here. Again, just a quick overview. The TV is actually huge. It is a big TV. Very cool. Monstrous. Jake, actually stand up. We can get kind of a perspective of how big the TV is. I mean, it's a good sized TV. Looks like we have a couple drawers there. You got your phone, which you already used. Oh, I like the outlet. Got some outlets, and again, separate vlog with the review. And down here,
We did request full view.
We did. They kept basically the same room, just a floor lower.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And we got a couple beds. They look like probably queens.
Yeah.
A couple queen beds with the little nightstand there in the middle.
And yes, this is a light.
With the outlets.
It's like the outlet one.
Yeah. That's a light. Those are lights. They're cool.
Yeah.
The room is really cool. Actually, I want to show you behind the bed, the headboard. It's just got a cool vibe in it, Roberta.
Yeah.
You know, it's futuristic, but at the same time, it's very modernized.
Yeah.
There you have it. Your quick tour. Stella Nova. All right, guys, we figured we would make our way out to the pool for a minute. Ooh, I want to show you something. So they do have a fitness center right here. You can enter right from outside. That's cool. It's all like tinted too. Really neat. Nice little path here to walk. I don't know, that must lead. We'll do some discovering later. Let's head into the pool. 9 to 10 today. 9 to 10. Lots of music here too. I don't think you got to worry about finding a place to sit. I have never seen a resort pool with this many chairs. It's unbelievable. The pool is over there. We're going to get in that in a minute. But look at the amount of chairs. Wow. Unreal. I'll show you too, they have, it's like a sandy area. I've noticed that a lot of the resorts where they have the, you know, like the concrete area for the chairs, and then a lot of them here at Universal have the sandy beach. They got some ping pong over there. They got some games. Cool. It's a nice shot so you guys can see the resort back there. And it's a nice loop around like that on the angle. And there's the pool. I want to walk over here with you guys. Actually, we just chilling over here in the corner. Wait a minute, Jake's already in it. Jake! Hey! Where'd he go? How is it, Jake? Hey, Jake, how's the water?
Nice.
It's nice, he's saying. Gonna get in there in a minute. Let's take a walk over here real quick. They do have a nice big jacuzzi. They have a lift right there if you want to use it. But look at the size of this. It's one of the biggest ones I've seen at any resort. Wow. And then, of course, if you need the accessibility, they have that. But, man, just to show you the size of that. Wow. Big spa. And they have here the Galaxy bar. Get all your cocktails here. And, again, it's got a nice cover. It's all shaded there. Rain as well. Bunch of tables. Come in a little closer here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Nice seating all along in here. And then if you're chilling and you want to look out that way, see the pool. Another thing over here, guys, is the machine. And there is no food here, guys, by the way. This is just drinks, as far as I can see. Just drinks. Hold on, I see one of the tables over there has a menu on it. Let me just go look. A bit of a glare there. Yeah, I don't think you can see too much. But basically, it's got a bunch of cans, wines. They do have a lot of mocktails, though. Energy drinks. Can't see that too good with the reflection. But yeah, basic bar. You got a restroom over here. But yes, oh, got like a Jenga game. So you do have a restrooms. And if you do want food, it is pointing you to go to this direction here. So it says order and pick up. So you would have to go inside to order your food and pick it up. One of the reasons why this is still considered, you know, a value. Because yes, a step above value, but once you start getting to the top years, Premier, I think they call them here, you would have full service out here. You could order all kinds of food. They'll bring it out to you. So here, prime value, still do not have all of the same amenities you would find as you climb up those tiers. Sapphire Falls also, which is not, you know, the top tier, but also does have food service outside. And these are complimentary as well. There's also a lift here. If you did need assistance to get in, ask one of the team members, they can help you. I don't see any zero entry though for this pool. So it looks like you do, there's stairs on each side, or you can kind of just plop in. Looks like it's around, 4'6" max, it says in the center. So yeah, you can see here, this area here is like steps that would go down all along this side. But yeah, I don't see any kind of a zero entry anywhere, so keep that in mind. This resort doesn't have it. I mean, that hot tub is so big that you can, there's people swimming in it. It's so big. It's like a mini swimming pool. It's very, very impressive out here. I like it. And it's chill. It's not like right now, everybody's either going to Halloween Horror Nights, which we will be. We're not doing the stay and scream. We're going to go later around 8 o'clock. This is like our 4th or 5th time going to the event, so we don't feel like we need to get there again at 5 o'clock, 4:30. We wanted to enjoy this and share this with you. Ask everybody, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. I think I'm going to switch over to the GoPro just for a couple minutes, and hopefully Roberta will join us, but she is... Oh, let me show you what she's doing. Yes, Roberta is doing her beads and her bracelets. She loves to give these away at the park, and she will be giving plenty away tonight if you happen to see her.
Yeah.
Ask her. You don't even have to ask her. She'll probably give you one anyway. But if you recognize her, come up and say, "Hey, Roberta, do you have any beads?"
It normally doesn't last, so.
Yeah, that's true. But Roberta, I think I'm going to take the GoPro and go jump in a little bit. You want to join?
Yeah.
Let's do it. One thing I was about to say is we have a lot of knowledge here with all the resorts at Universal and Universal in general. Also Disney World resorts. We're in the middle of doing both parks, all of them. But here at Universal, we only have one resort left to tour and to stay over, and that is Helios, which is actually attached to Epic. So we want to save that for a day when we're actually going to go to Epic and show you how that process works to be able to actually exit the hotel and go into the park, and you can come back and forth throughout the day. It sounds really cool. That's the last resort that we have to do here. We have stayed at all of them, and we have a playlist of all of the resorts. So if you're interested in any of them with an immersive information and an adventure, we show you all different scenarios that happen, just like today with lunch, today with the room. We don't skip those things on our channel. We show you this is what can happen. It's not whether it's bad or good. It's just this is what's happening and this is how they resolved it. Even with the two things that happened today, they were resolved very easily. Nobody, we weren't mad or upset, and they were able to say, "Oh no, we're going to fix that." So that's what's great about Universal. No issue, you fix it and you move on. When I'm on a cruise, I call those bumps. Maybe I'm going to start using that terminology with our resorts. They're just bumps. Especially if you're going to be here for 2, 3, 4 nights. Something's going to happen along the way. Don't let it ruin your day. We're only here one night, and we're not going to let it ruin our night. So yeah, now we go jump in. So guys, I have switched over to the GoPro so I can bring it in the water with us. One thing I do like about the GoPro, in the natural light like this, the picture is beautiful. It just, the DJI is just, it has much better features, better options on the camera. Oh, the water, yeah, I said woof, but no, the water feels good. Roberta will say it's cold though. Currently 88 degrees on the first day of fall after 5 p.m. in Florida, but it will start to cool now. Hey Jake, take a nice dip for us. Oh yeah. Hey Roberta.
Yeah.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
It is
Roberta.
not.
Oh, I put my hand on Roberta's Roberta. It doesn't matter what pool you go into. You guys been watching. It did not pass the Roberta sun. Trying to get a better light. Yeah.
Okay. It's windy.
Yeah.
And the water is cold.
It's not too bad. I'm gonna go under. Here, hold that for a minute. I'm gonna take you guys under with me. Because why not? Jake, you coming with me?
Sure.
Let's go. Subscribe to Medling World if you haven't yet. Oh, that felt good. I definitely want to check out that hot tub after though. Roberta, is this better? We're in the hot tub now.
It's too hot.
Yeah.
It's better though.
Just to show you, man. Look at
They do have accessibility, by the way.
Yes, I covered that actually. I know you're big with that. See?
Yeah, they do have it.
All right. Let's see what we do next. You got a good idea out here now with the pool and everything that it has to offer out here. All the different amenities, a bar, hot tub, pool, where you get your food. Time to chill. Ah, that was nice. I missed what I just did, Roberta. Shut the camera off for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Just swam, enjoyed everybody, enjoyed Roberta. It was nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Sometimes you got to do that, even on Medling World. I like to relax. Sometimes people leave a comment, how do you ever have fun when you have the camera on all the time? We do, but we balance it, and you know, also want to show you our adventures. But we definitely find time that we can have our time of fun and blend it all together. It comes with experience. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to get ready. We're actually going to go to Halloween Horror Nights tonight. I'm not going to vlog that on this same vlog here. I don't even know if I'm going to vlog because I've already been there a couple times and showed different things.
But if you would do it, it's going to come out before this one.
Yeah. There are a couple more things I want to show you before I end this vlog, because I want to show you the transportation over to CityWalk. We'll kind of give you a timing, how long it takes, things like that. And then we'll kind of come back. So there'll still be a little bit more left of this vlog for today. We just won't actually vlog the event in this same vlog you're watching. That's all. All right, guys, going to show you the bus. A couple other things too. Whatever I don't get to today, we will be doing 2 vlogs from here. Tomorrow, I think I'll show you the walking path to Epic. I'll show you the store. I think there's like a little arcade, and just kind of like a summary of how we felt, how we liked it or didn't like it. So yes, we will definitely be doing 2 vlogs from here. Also our checkout day, and we'll just give you some different information about checkout day and some of the options you have. So maybe you have a late flight, things like that. We'll talk all about that in the checkout day. But for now, I want to show you where you get the bus. To head over to CityWalk, you can use this for Volcano Bay, Roberta, Epic Universe. So all bus transportation anywhere on a Universal property. Of course, it won't bring you to other resorts, but if you do get over to CityWalk, then you could take another bus to a resort if you want to do a little resort hopping. We're right on time. Here's the bus. Oh, that's for Epic Universe. Okay, we're not going to Epic. Oh, they also have this out here. Oh, this is a nice little information board, guys. So it does show you the shuttle buses, hours of operation. Obviously, depending upon when the park closes, still 1 hour after. And then the walking path. No, obviously you cannot drink alcohol or vape or smoke on the bus. It gives you a little screen here with some of the weather. We were thinking of hitting up on tomorrow, Monday, a high of 88. Thinking about going to Volcano Bay before it starts to cool. Yes, I know, maybe, and this is where we're heading now. So actually, you could take, event ends at 2 a.m., so that would mean buses would run until 3. Let me get back to what I was just going to say. As I was saying before, it gets too cold, or because it's going into the fall. But believe it or not, when you start to live in Florida, I never thought in a million years, we got to talk to Roberta and Jake about this. Roberta.
Yeah.
Jake, where are you guys? Come on up. Tell me if this is true. It is for me. I never thought this would ever happen to me. But once you live in Florida and you go through the summer where it's brutal, every day for months, when you start to get below, like, I'm not even joking, like 82, 81 degrees, you become cold.
At 9:30.
He does it. Like, to go to the water park, Yeah, I could go during the day if the sun's out at maybe 82, 81. But if it's in the 70s, I'm not going. And then at night, what happens is because it's warm during the day, say it's like 80 during the day, November,
Yeah.
it's 80 degrees. And then as soon as it starts, the sun going down and it starts dropping even to 70, it's freezing.
Yeah.
It's what happens in
Right
Florida.
now it's windy, so it's like you start.
Oh, no, right now I'm fine.
I'm not.
But I just wanted to share that, and I'm sure people can relate to that live in Florida. It's 7:44. So the bus came at 7:44. We'll give you an update. We'll let you know what time we actually left and what time we got there, so you can kind of get an idea of the bus arrives, how long it hangs out, and just a total kind of a trip over. Now, it is a Sunday night at almost 8, so traffic is not as bad as it would be during the week. So that can definitely, this is a little bit of a more of a distance in some of the closer resorts, obviously. So this one would be probably your longest, you know, any of the resorts here at Epic. Taking much longer to get over there, but we'll let you know.
Place all
So,
bags in the bins for inspection. Thank you.
we, as I showed you, it was 7:44. We left only 1 minute after, 7:45.
Yeah.
And we got here at 8:03. So it did take a little while. It took 18 minutes travel time.
We're sitting there for a couple of minutes waiting for the bus.
Well, 8:03 is when we got here. It's like 8:05 now. I didn't count just sitting there because there's a bus in front of us that had to move. But so about 18 minutes. I would say, in my experience, that's probably the longest. Although
Yeah.
Helios could be longer. We don't know yet because that's our last resort to stay at. All right, guys, we're gonna head in the event. We'll give you a little recap when we come out, and we'll see you back at the resort. Couple last things to do on this vlog. So, guys, man, it is currently 2:34 a.m. We're back in the room. We did close out Halloween Horror Nights. We're all very tired, but we had a great time. We never even turned the camera on. We took family time. It was great, man. It really was. Jake got a little bit tired there, but he hung in. It was the last night. We had the Rush to Fear pass for Jake and I, and it was our last night to be able to use that. So we really went out and did a bunch of houses and just chilled. The ride back much quicker, and if you are staying here actually for Halloween Horror Nights, if you close it out, there was us 3 and 2 other people on a bus, and we left at 2. So a little bit after 2. It's 2:35 a.m. now, but we've been in the room. I almost forgot I had to end the vlog. So guys, please take a moment, subscribe to Medling World. Tomorrow we'll be checking out, but we're gonna go over our review, what we liked or didn't like about this resort, show you a few more things around, and last but not least, see ya.